Hello there YouTube, hello chess friends, and welcome to Chess in My Garden. Now where were we on this chess tour? So I reached Sunday afternoon where I won the Sunday morning game. He was just not thinking what he was doing, he was just moving his pieces and just so I had about a 3-4 hour break before the last round. And would you believe it? Suddenly, behold, I was in the top 3. I was 3.5 points. There was in second place and the leader was 4 points. And then I had 2 with 3 points. So it was all to play for. Never been in a situation like that before. So I thought, I can't play bad. I have to go all in. And I drew a player who was on 3 point. I was on table 2. On table 1 was the 4 point and a 3.5 point. So I could either be in joint first place or alone in second place. If I've lost, there will be just plenty of third places. All depends on how it went. I was black. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna give it absolutely everything. I mean, I've never been in a situation like that. So my opponent opened with e4. And I thought, yeah, well, why not? I played the last 2 games also like that, so why not go again? And he went knight f3, and I went in a position that I just don't play it, but I don't know, suddenly at this tournament I'm just playing it. And yes, it's gonna cost me, but let's just wait and see. He played d4, something different, something new. I thought, well, I'll snap that off. He'll snap that off. And I thought, I was just gonna go all blaze and glory. He went there, and I went there, and of course, he plunges his knight there, which I thought, fine, don't you worry about it, we'll just swap that off. And he brings the lady into play, and I thought, I'm not afraid of nothing. I mean, he is stronger than me, but it's about, I think, 250, 300 points higher than me. I'll show no mercy. I brought my queen in. He, of course, snaps her, and I thought, I'll snap that also. And he plays e3. Now, I don't know, the position is more or less, I would say, equal. There's nothing there. I think it's just getting your pieces out and hope for the best. I quite like to have my bishop on that diagonal, so I play b5. He goes e3. And I take bishop there. He goes d2. And there, I'm gonna open it up. I'm just gonna do something. There's no plan. I have no plan. No, not whatever. F3. I went d6. I didn't want his bishop if I castled, and that'll be there. He went d3. I thought, okay, I'll castle. Get something going. He went with the bishop. And I thought, I better get the pieces over here. So it was on a little bit of journey. and he castles. What's that in there? A to D1. Put that there. C5. Here I'm starting to lose it a little bit. I'm just moving pieces. I haven't got a plan, as I said. I'm waiting for something to happen, and because I'm just moving the pieces, he's getting a better position. I have to force to move that. He takes. I'll have to move the same piece fucking twice. He gets his pieces out, and I have to bloody well move it again. It's the same piece three times. He's trying to get something. Get the other piece up, get it active. He snaps that off. I retake it in all the two pieces. He goes there, which is phenomenally good because I can't really save my bishop in any way. The best thing I was thinking, I was a little bit annoyed by myself at this point, just playing, but that just shows you and shows me that I just don't play the Sicilian. I just don't know where the pieces are supposed to be. So that's end of the Sicilian for me. He takes that. I take here. He grabs my pawn. I'll plant double, which was quite bad because he just moves it there. There. I think that the question now was to somehow safeguard that pawn in somewhat way. He moves it. Down. He stops it. But here I thought, it's not. It doesn't look that bad for me. I mean, it doesn't look, no, it's an okay position. I mean, it's workable. That's what I was going to say. It's a workable position. So improving my pieces. And I lose another pawn, of course, in the process. Which I thought, come on, you have to think, play and think good. So I got my other piece in. Which is terrible. He moves his bishop down there and makes the time control move 30. I make a terrible move. I thought I was going to gain something, but terrible move I'm doing. Which means I lose another pawn. And I'm thinking, where is this going to go? Not well. I thought, planted there, but no, he didn't want to swap rooks. I'll have to move a king out of it again. He brings his king up to guard the pawn that I was going to take. I thought, right, so I'm happy with the rooks. I can't move them. I have to move the other piece that I have left. He comes over here. Right, I tried to connect the rooks again. So that's it. I mean, there must be something. And I think by this point, I don't know, but at this point, most of them, because it's the last round, I think some of the other tables, that's what I usually do. You just make a draw and you can't win, or, you know, get any prizes and just go home. It's been a long weekend. So not many games playing, but of course people are watching. Rook g5. Well, I have to swap there, and he goes in for the swap. And I'll bring my knight up. Is king f3, and that's simple, totally a disastrous square. So I need to bring my knight on another better square. So and he brings his king over, and my knight goes a little jump, and he goes h4. And I bring my knight, trying to get it in somehow. Brings it. Without any plan whatsoever. He's getting his king all over. Here, I think I was quite happy with that move, stopping the pawn. But of course I only got 3 pawns left. So I knew it was going to be a tough game. But I wasn't giving in. I said, I'll go 100% in it. He has to checkmate me. I'm not going to just give up. He punches on. And I thought, things might be looking up for me. Smack my knight there. Here we go. Yeah, suddenly saw the light. The position isn't hopeless. Of course he wants me to take his bishop and, you know, swap the rooks, and then you got the pawns and I'll be lost, so no. I'll snap that off. He of course has to move his bishop. That's fine. My knight can jump. But then again, so hang on. I have no spaces for my knight. It's totally blocked in. It's useless at the moment. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Don't you take not there, not there, not there, and not there. And I thought, it was just, he goes with his king, and I thought I have to bring my king up also into the position. I don't know what I was thinking here right at this moment, but I'm desperate for some kind of a plan, and I'm thinking, you know, should I start? No, I can't move those, and I need to come down here somehow, and my knight is blocked. I need to get that pawn. How do I get it? It's just a little bit hopeless. But then a miracle. Yeah, well, we could call it a miracle or a really, really bad move from our opponent. Really bad. I mean, there's plenty of certainly of other moves he could have made, but this one was just lost the game. I think in his confidence, I mean, we had plenty of time, there was no rush. I think in confident he, I don't know, he just didn't see it. So he played a4, and I thought, hang on, that cannot be the best move. And did I win it? And I was looking up, at the crowd, trying to think, what? He said, yeah, that's terrible. It's a terrible move. That's gonna cost you. I didn't say that, but that was what I was thinking. What did my opponent play? That was just too bad. I mean, really, really too bad. And he hadn't seen it. And I looked up, people were looking up at me. So, and I snapped that off. And I was, whoa, here we go. Play properly, saying to myself, don't rush it, don't make any mistakes now. This is knight. Snap that pawn off, killing me. He takes mine. I'll take the other one. And then he launches on b5. I thought, I got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time. There's no need to rush things. Try to get some constructive ideas. So, check him. Hope it, of course. No, he goes down. Force him to play something else. Bishop. Here I thought, those two pawns, even though he's got a bishop, that is, get that pawn closer. So because I was ready to exchange whatever he would throw at me, but I had to get the pawn rolling. He moves his pawn further, and I thought, right, I have to somehow keep his king away. He's protecting it. I thought, fine, I'll get my pawn on a white square for the future. He moves, I'll try to stop it, of course, and also to guard. What to do. So fine, I give him a check, see if he would take it. No, he wouldn't take it. He moves his king in the corner. I thought, fine, no need to rush things, no need to rush it, just take it easy, just play the game. Let him make. Here, I thought, maybe 10-15 minutes of the consequences. I thought, do you know what? Just skip with it. You are a winning position. Just, don't worry, just go with the flow. So took that pawn, and of course he took my knight. Thought there would be anything good for him. No, because I just took the pawn. And he went with his bishop. I thought, fine, I'll just plant my knight here and keep your king in there. Nothing. I got the pawn, and here, you know, he moves his bishop there, and I thought, I just looked at him. Well, I mean, it's fine by me. We got over an hour left, so there's plenty of time. So I just moved my king up, and here he was thinking, looking, I mean, you've got to move the bishop. I'll just move it on white squares and then catch his bishop with the pawn. He has to take it, and then the rest is, as they said, history. So at this moment, my opponent gave in. Thank you. And I was 4.5 points, and I was ecstatic. There's only one game left in our group, and that was table 1. And that was with a 3.5 points and a 4-pointer. And I looked at it, I couldn't really see how it would go. I mean, if it would draw, then there would be 2 of us joined first. If he won the 4-pointer, he would be 5, he would be first, I'll be second, because the other one would have lost. If the other one lost, there'll be 2 first place. So I was joyful. I was at least second place. Anyway, their game ended, and the 4-pointer he won. So he won all his 5 games for the tournament, came first, I came second, and there was a couple of with 3.5 pointers. So I mean, I was ecstatic. I have never experienced in the tournament anything like that before. I'm usually, as I said, just 2.5 points, and that's me happy, or after 5 games. But it was just absolutely brilliant, and I was so pleased with me. Here are my 5 games. First one Friday, a draw. Saturday morning, epic win. The best game that I have in my hand so far. Saturday afternoon game, that was just the Speedy Gonzalez game, 20 moves, you know, and Sunday afternoon game. So that's the journey. I'm pleased that I was allowed to show it to you, take you on that journey. So what's next for me? Well, I'm definitely not playing the Sicilian again. I've had enough. I've just gone back through some of my earlier games, and that suits my style better, because I don't know, I'm just different kinds of chess player. I don't play classical chess. Well, I don't know. I could be rubbish at chess, but I love it, absolutely love it. So, and I think that's the most important thing. But I also got some new game when I'm playing white. I've played a couple of games with the black pieces. It hasn't gone that well. No, I mean, I've lost. But the white pieces, I think, as I say, going also back to my roots. And I've just played the last 2 Thursdays, epic games. One game against nearly 1,700 player in a classical time control, and I drew, and there was a winning position, but I drew on that. And an epic game last night as white. I'll probably put those both up on a video later on YouTube. Black, you have to wait. You have to just wait till I get a game, that I get everything in control, and I'll do a game. Anyway, YouTube chess fans, hope you enjoyed my journey. and keep playing chess. Enjoy it, that's the most important thing. Yeah, there's plenty of Grandmaster games out there, but hey, I'm not a Grandmaster. I'm playing just excellent chess, I think. Plenty of mistakes, yeah, but so what? That's just the way it is. So, from Chess in My Garden, thank you for watching, and goodbye.